Hello, everyone. I haven't recorded a video in some time, just been busy working on myself. And one of the topics that's come up is learning through dualities. Just my experiences, it seems like sometimes we have to go all the way to the extreme to decide that we don't want that. And I've had several experiences that were like clear cut, like this is as far as I can go before I'm basically just like it's like a rubber shooting me in another direction, in a direction that's like more more of my truth. So like as an example, this past week was quite heavy. I had a lot of rage and anger coming up. I felt like my root chakra was really been activated for the past month. And this past week, all of the rage and anger was just like unbearable. And most of it was directed towards my family. Now, as probably many light workers out there, we're plopped into kind of a dysfunctional families for a reason. And that's just another way for us to learn the dualities, to learn from extremes. Because if my family wasn't so extreme, like if there was even an ounce of warmth from anybody, I would stay attached to them. But because it's there's nobody, I even try to reach out to distant relatives, and at first it started being at first the relationship started off nice, and then something happened again, like a conflict, and I was like, what is going on here? So it felt like there's nobody. And I feel like that's designed. If there was even a single person in my family that I felt warmth, I would stay attached and not go within. So all of this is designed to shoot us back into our truth. So this week after, I mean, it just kind of went downhill emotionally over the course of the week. And then by Friday night, I was so triggered, and it had to do with my family. And I was so triggered that it brought out a lot of emotion, and I just cried it out. And then like something turned on, snapped in my head, like, no, this is not, I'm not gonna live like this. I'm not gonna live like a victim. And I remembered all of my positive affirmations, and even like I've been working with clients to change their perceptions on things so that they won't be victim to their condition or their situation. And I was like, wait a second, I can do that for myself too. It's not about it's not about my family, it's about me. So just switching like that, just turning it upside down or down up, actually going from the dark to the light, it was like everything was gone, everything from the week, all of the pain, all of the heaviness was gone, erased. Like I went from feeling completely hopeless to the, like I was actually at a point where I was contemplating suicide, being honest. I started looking at what is the easiest way to commit suicide. I was kind of helpless because I was like, no, everything has been a lie. This light worker thing, my third eye, all of my experience has been a lie because I'm like stuck in this hellhole with this family. And then a switch went off in my head. No, I'm not. I might be in their home. Doesn't mean I am stuck. Doesn't mean that I am a victim. I can still be here and be free. Also recognizing the fact that my family is so dense and plugged in to, and they're victims themselves. So maybe kind of finally step in to my role as a light worker. I'm no longer so much as me, Svetlana. I don't see them so much as my family, my parents, my brother, whoever. I see them as souls, and their physical self is dense and plugged in. So I can't go directly. It wouldn't work to go directly, me, Svetlana, to my mom, try to resolve things. It's me being as a light worker, shining that light and showing to the dark that is attached to them that they can't beat me. There's nothing that can happen. There's nothing they can say through my parents. There's nothing, you know, a lot of times it's kind of like stupid things, like stupid pokes, just retarded things that people, like they would say, like just behavior. And it's like, it's like now it's like just like an annoying fly. It's like shoo. Because it's like no, there's nothing. When I was little, they've butchered me. They were cruel. Now there's nothing they can do. I still carry that fear of that little girl and shifting the perspective that there is nothing they can do. Sure, they can physically harm me still because they're still plugged in and could be turned into that derangement. But my truth is my soul, not my body. They can never harm that. They can never touch it. They can never affect it in any way. So this past week, going from one extreme to the other was basically turning from dark to light, recognizing my lights, because since my third eye opened in August, I've been fighting it. Been fighting this, like, why me? Why, like, I don't want to be a light worker. I don't want this to be happening to me. I just want to be a regular person. Just want to have a regular life, a regular mortgage, husband, and kids. And all of that didn't happen for me because I was taken on this journey towards becoming a light worker. And it seemed like a burden all this time, all this purging and clearing out all this karma, so much pain, seeing visions of myself being murdered, and you know, other horrible things I've seen on Earth and off world. And it's like, I don't want to be seeing that. And I finally kind of stepped into that power, into that role. So that's kind of one of my examples of how just kind of learning why duality, I feel, is why duality is the way we're meant to learn on this planet. I've always heard like this planet, Earth, has the greatest number of dualities, or has a very high number of dualities by nature, and it was created as well by the light and the dark. And it's, I guess it looks like it's the best way to learn, because once you go to the extreme, as far as you can go, you just get like, you really like get slingshot back into yourself. So I kind of see it like it's a pin holding on a rubber in the middle, and it's stretching all in different directions as far as it can go, but always going to return to the center, because the truth is the center. Yeah, so I just wanted to share that, and feels good to record again. It's been probably like a month, hard work, and feeling good now. Take care.